Very important thing in any programming language is variable. What does it mean, variable? I can write, for example, string like this. It's my first name. For example, like this, it's my second name. For example, my age. For example, my weight. For example, my height, and so on. But the problem is, I can't use it in my code below, right? Because at first I have to save it. And where we will save it? We have to save it in variable. So it means, for example, I will write first name. It means that in first name I saved string David. If I will print it, like print first name, there are no quotes because it's the name of the variable. I will run it and you can see David here, okay? And the point is you can use it so many times, for example 4 times. I will run it and I will see David 4 times, okay? And that's the magic. So here it can be, for example, the name, second name. It's completely up to you. The first name and the second name, it's up to you. The name is your choice. So I will write second name because this is my second name. So for me, the sense is to have the name second name, okay? And it's my first name, so it makes sense to have the name first name, right? This is my age, so I will write age. Okay, it's a number, so no quotes. So you can see if it is only one word, it means that you can use only one word. If there are 2 words, you will separate it with underscore. First underscore name, second underscore name, and so on. 95, it's weight, okay? 1.8, it's a height, for example. Okay, and again, you can use it in your code below again, and that's that's the reason. So you can write, for example, something like has children. True, that's true. You can write is pensioner. False. Okay, you can see that if the data are true or false, it means Boolean value. It usually starts with has or is. Because it makes sense, right? Has children, true or false. Is pensioner, true or false. Okay? So if it is Boolean, it usually starts with has or with is, because it means that on the first side you can see that there is Boolean value in this variable. Okay? So has children, is pensioner. Okay. And why is called variable? Variable means that it's variable, so it means it's changeable. So if I write, for example, first name David, and I will print first name, what will be printed? The printed will be David, okay? It makes sense, but you can change it. That's the reason why it's called variable. For example, Harry. So now, if I will print it, the Harry will be printed, okay? Why? Because at the first time in the first name there was a David. After that David was erased and it was replaced by Harry. Okay, so in the first name there is Harry and no David. So we will print it and we print Harry. Okay, so that's the reason why it's called variables, because you can change it.